guys, welcome to Freedom with Frida. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. If you've been here since day one or you caught up with me at some point, thank you so much for supporting this girl. And today's topic is an amazing one, like extremely amazing one. I just realized I've not made my toenails for the last 1 month. Who else does that? Anyway, I'm coming to you with this hat because apparently I fixed my weave badly and I don't have time to remove it, and I've just come from town. Sina yo saiki ya kutoa wig na kurudisha, like these things. I told you I'm gonna do a video about this wig thing because guy, you see guys walking on the street with wigs and laid and they look good, and it's hard work. Now, I sat down the other day and I was doing just some sort of analysis on my business, Joymark, and some of the losses I've made and why I found myself there, why I made those losses, and how it affected me, and what to do better. Okay, because it's coming to the end of the year. And something came onto my mind. I was like, there's an experience I had one of the days that I thought it was, then it crushed my soul. It made me angry, it made me so disappointed, it frustrated me, I was shocked. I made losses, but I think making the money loss at that point was not really the problem, but just how the loss came about, just how the whole experience was, the whole situation, the whole everything all together. I was like, wow, so sad things happen. And I thought, story time, let me share with you guys one of my worst experiences in business. Worst experience in business. If you haven't watched my song Where, kindly watch it and let me know what you think about the song. I'll keep saying this. We're about to hit 1,000 views, so guys, let's get there. So this is what happened. Business is not easy, guys. Business is not easy. Then when this thing happened, then I was frustrated, I was angry, I was disappointed. But when I was going through all these episodes the other day, I actually laughed about it. Like, I was like, wow, like what kind of Kenya are we living in? So let me start from the beginning. I was supposed to have a talent show in a day school with around 600 students. It was supposed to be on a Saturday. So normally what I do is I walk into a school, I market myself face to face. So I meet the principal or the deputy or the career teacher or the concerned teacher. We'll talk about either mentorship or talent show. So this school was like, we've been looking forward to having a talent show, but we never had anyone who does this thing. So now that you're here, let's plan it. And it's supposed to happen like in a month's time. So we discussed all the logistics that come with it and everything that is expected, what they expect from my company, and everything that was supposed to happen on that very day. And I left the school. So normally I do posters, so I sensitize the students on what to expect from them in terms of what talents. For example, if you're an art person, you draw, then it means you have to draw prior to the event because you don't get time to draw when the event is happening. If it's fashion, then you need to be able to get your outfits in order before the day so you're able to showcase to our judges. So I was supposed to come and bring posters 2 weeks before the event. So 2 weeks, I went back home, I prepared, I made my posters, I talked to my sound guys, the DJ, the MC, and everything was in order. So 2 weeks before the event, I went to the school, took the posters, and this is what I do. Normally, if the school is comfortable, I go with the posters, and given a chance, I speak to the students on what is expected of them, and just to let them know who are the people that will be coming for the event. So they get ready, get their minds psyched up, get ready, focus on, think well on what kind of talent to bring on stage, sensitize them to know that they definitely are going to get certificates and what are some of the awards that we give as a company. So actually it was 1 week before the event, because again, when you go there early and tell them, oh, we're having this and this and this, some of them get so excited and they're not able to concentrate in class. So it was 1 week before the event. So I went, the principal was there, the deputy was there, the other teacher was there, the teacher I was coordinating with was there, and they allowed me to speak to the students. And that was it. So I got done and I went home. So 1 week down the line, flash forward to 1 week. I wake up on a Saturday at 6, excited, yay, I have an event. One, I'm about to do what I love to do. I'm about to inspire young girls and boys, because it was a mixed school. Just how well they can know their talents, how to bring them up, how to use them in future, and even how to start now, nurturing them. Looking forward to just how exciting the event would be, and all those things. Wow. So I wake up in the morning, talk to my sound guys, we pack sound, I carry my things, I carry my laptop, my everything that I need to carry. My DJ is there, and we hit the road to the school. So we get at around 7. The event was expected to start at around 8:30. So we get at around 7 so we can have the setup and all those things. Guys, trust me. Right now this makes me smile, but I wasn't smiling then. I was busy. I was having this face of work. Let's go and work. And also let's go and make money. So we get to the school. And the principal was there, the deputy was there. The teacher who I was coordinating with was not there yet, because it was still early. So we park the car out there, and I'm like, okay, we're still a little bit in the car to just wait and see whether there's a teacher around. The gate man was told that we'll be expecting some people, so he allowed us in. So I'm like, let me go speak to the principal, so we are given a chance to set up kwa hall as we get ready for the event, because we don't want to get late. When it comes to talent show, you don't want to get late, especially with these young girls and boys. They just get excited. So I get out of the car and I'm like, let me use their loos. So I go to use their loos, and coming back, apparently my DJ also alitoka kwa gari and akasimama hapo nje, just some fresh air. So where we are standing, it was next to the principal's office, so she could see us through the window. So she was able to see my DJ. And guys, it's around 7:15 now. I get out, I come out from the loo, I get back, and I'm like, so the principal's office is open, so let me go and speak with her and just see whether it's okay for us to set up right now. And I go back to the office and I knock. And she's like, I actually wanted to call you. And I could tell, that time you meet someone you've met before and you're like, okay, something is wrong. Something is not adding up. So I sensed that something is not right. But I was like, maybe she's just having a bad day. So she tells me, actually, I was calling my deputy because we need to talk with you. Like, oh, okay, I'm here. So we go to the office and I sit down there, and the deputy is just looking at me. The principal is like, this is how she started the whole conversation. Is it a conversation or just a statement she made? Looked at me like this, and she was like, Frida, I can't work with you. I'm like, well, okay. What's up? Is there something wrong? Is there something I did? She's like, I just can't work with you. And now the tantrums come up, and like, I can't work with you. This can't work. I mean, what are those kind of people you brought? I'm like, what people? I just seen a guy outside your car. The guy we came with, not mine. Don't have a car. Outside your car, that has dreads on. So my DJ had not really dreads, but you see the way most of DJs have these to rolled kind of baby locks. I think they're called baby locks. So my DJ had baby locks. So apparently the principal saw that and she was like, we are not working with this company. We are not working with your company because why would you bring someone with baby locks? Guys, I'm one person who talks. I'm one person who never lacks an answer, especially when it comes to my company, when it comes to my brand, when it comes to work and something I'm passionate about. But this time round, I went blank. Like, blank. I could speak. I looked at her, I was like, wait a minute. Like deep inside me, I'm like, wait a minute. So she's like, no, we cannot have you. We cannot have you with guys like, I'm like, okay, you have an issue with baby locks? Yes, I have an issue. So I'm like, if you're not comfortable with your students having a DJ, since it's just a DJ with baby locks, what I'll do is I can get another DJ. By the time we set up, I'll have brought someone else. She's like, no, I don't trust your company anymore. We are not working with you. Just go home. We actually want you to leave as soon as you can. Like right now, just leave my compound. I didn't know these things exist. I was shocked. Like I didn't know these things exist. Like who judges people based on how your hair looks like? So I left the office and I was like, I'm just going home. So I went back to the car and told them, my DJ and the other guys, hey, we need to go home. And they're like, what do you mean we need to go home? Like, no, we need to leave as soon as possible. Like, we need to leave right now. Because if anything, this madam is pissed off. I am not sure that she wants to see us here in the next 5 minutes. So these guys were like, no, what's happening? I'm like, I'll share with you. And then when they're like, no, tell us. Then I'm like, no, they just can't work with people who have dreads on or baby locks on. They're like, you're kidding. All this time they thought I was joking, like I was kidding, like who does that? I'm like, that's it. We just lost an event. We just lost a whole day. I've just lost money. I've just lost my trust with the students and the other teachers. Like kids were out there, students were out there looking at us and getting excited that these guys are here. We are finally about to have this event. And here I am leaving. So guys, we left. That was it. We left. I lost. It was a whole day wasted. I got back to my house, took a whole series, sat down and watched the whole day. So remember, I had paid the sound guys, I had done the posters, but that was not even the issue. Like I kept asking myself, like really, like in the era we're living where we have guys who are doing really good with dreads on. I know that people still have that mindset, but I just think we need to stop judging people based on dreadlocks. Right? Like why would you judge someone based on... By the way, there's something else the lady said. She also told me that you also have lipstick on. That's when I realized it is not... There's more to this story. I don't know what the story was, but there was just more to that. She's just having a bad day. So I called the teacher who I was coordinating with, and she's like, what? Like, yes, we've just been chased from your school. And she's like, I'm also not coming to that school. That means that teacher is having a bad day. So she tells me that apparently she wakes up, the principal wakes up sometimes and she's just having a bad day. And everything just goes off in school. She's quarreling with everyone. She's throwing tantrums. She's just out there pissing everyone off. And she was like, wow, I'm so sorry, but there's nothing you can do. Guys, I was disappointed. I was shocked. I was frustrated. I was angry. I felt like I need to look for this teacher 10 years from now. I felt like I need to look for this teacher 5 years from now and just talk with him, or maybe meet her kids and just see how, because these kids are meeting guys with dreads out here. They're seeing guys with dreads on TV. They're seeing guys on social media with dreads. They need to understand that just because you have dreads doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you're not good upstairs. It doesn't mean you don't have wisdom. It doesn't mean you're just a thief or a thug, or you smoke weed or you do drugs. So we just need to accept that we're living in a society where things have changed. And somehow these kids get out there and they see these things. You have kids, you never know what they'll do in 5 or 6 years from now when they are teenagers. You know, because she has kids who are in high school. So yeah, that's one of the worst experiences I've had with business. I was chased in the morning at almost 8 and everything cancelled. And I frustrated the students, because you can imagine how, you know, when you're in high school and there are guys who are coming to bring sound and singing and all those talent things, and then you see them and shoop, they are no longer there. And you can imagine how those students felt when all these things happened. So guys, let me hear, if you're in business or you're working somewhere, what is the worst experience you've had that just right now looking at it you smile? Because right now thinking about the whole story, like I laugh it out because I got over it. And that's why I was singing, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah. Let it be, just let it be, just let it be. With time you heal, you get out of it, and then you learn. So now, ever since that day, I never go to schools with anyone with dreads or baby loss, because I'm like, you better be safe and not regret. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed my story time. I'll be sharing more of these experiences I've had with business and my work and clients and people I meet and all those things on this same channel. So until next time, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell so you get notification every time I upload. And always speak well of yourself. Like, always speak well of yourself. Until next time, bye.